Good morning. Also welcome everybody out to the second day of the Tennessee 17U State Centennial Championship tournament. We appreciate everyone coming out and being here this morning. We're going to do the sportsmanship code, play the national anthem, then we're going to play some baseball. So, gentlemen, repeat after me. I will keep the rules, keep faith with my teammates, keep my temper, keep myself fit, keep a stout heart in defeat, keep my pride under in victory, keep a sound soul, a clean mind, and a healthy body. So everyone will please uncover, face the flag for the playing of the national anthem.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg.
Welcome everybody back to Edmonson Field here on the campus of Zion Christian Academy. Back for day number 2 of the Tennessee American Legion 17U State Tournament. Our first game of the day out of the losers bracket features Pulaski taking on Gallatin. AJ Good on the X Sports Network. Will Pettis is our producer extraordinaire here this afternoon and all throughout the day. Let's take a look at the starting lineup. Starting first with Pulaski, leading off in center field, Sawyer Johnson. Batting second in right field, Hudson Evans. Batting third, the shortstop, Drew McLemore. Batting fourth, the catcher, Hunter Wilson. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Case Daly. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Weston Parker. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Mylan Dickey. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Hayden Vaughn. Batting ninth, the left fielder, Cade Philpott. And rounding out the lineup, the pitcher, Trey Fox. On the other side for Gallatin, leading off and catching, Braden Morris. Batting second, the second baseman, L.J. Wheeler. Batting third, the center fielder, Tay Adams. Batting fourth, the pitcher, Dom Bizarro. Batting fifth, the shortstop, Carter Strandsberg. Batting sixth, the third baseman, Jacob White. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Drayton Peacock. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Sam Powell. And rounding out the lineup in left field will be Sam Cook. The winner of this game will take on the loser of the Loretto-Scotts Hill game. That will be at 11 a.m. tomorrow. They will take on the loser of Loretto and Scotts Hill. And the loser of Lawrenceburg and Columbia will face, Upper Cumberland and Loretto will face off later tonight at 6:30. They will The loser of that game will get the winner of this game. And the loser of Lawrenceburg and Columbia at 4 o'clock will get Scotts Hill at 1:30 tomorrow. As this is all in military time, so I'm trying my best trying to read this thing and trying to do math at the same time, which, it's a 3.0 student at a West Virginia high school, so give me all the grace that you can when it comes to that. So starting things off here will be Sawyer Johnson for Pulaski. Don Bizzaro on the mound for Gallatin. Gallatin in the gray pants, blue tops, blue hats. Pulaski white pants, black tops, black hats. First pitch here from Bizzaro. That's a bullet in there for strike one. Overcast day. Got some blue, got some clouds. To be expected all throughout the course of the day. Might see some rain later. We've got about a 50% chance for most of the afternoon. Evening looks pretty clear, but afternoon could be a bit spotty. Johnson then lines this one down the right field line, foul for strike one. Pulaski lost their first game of the day yesterday to Columbia in a run rule, and was Gallatin falling in the first game of the day yesterday to Lawrenceburg in a run rule as well. So both these sides trying to keep their summers alive by at least one game and take on the Loretto Upper Cumberland loser tomorrow at 11. Next pitch, that misses. 1-2 now the count. So 1-2. Misses high and in. 2-2 the count. Two. On the inside corner for strike three and the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the first. Brings up Hudson Nevins playing in right field today. It's at shortstop, second base, and pitched a little bit for Pulaski yesterday. Now the outfield this afternoon. First pitch. Popped up. And that will get out of play for strike one. Next pitch, Tapper, sent over to short. Fielded by Strandberg, throws over to first in time, and that will be the second out of the inning. Well played there by Strandberg to throw him out over at first. Two gone here in the top of the first, brings up the 3-0 hitter, the shortstop, and Drew McLemore. Looks like 3 and 4 o'clock. We do not have a 1:30 game today, so if it does want to rain, that would be just get it out of your system right there. This field looks like it's in great condition. Looks like they've done a good job taking care of it. So if it does rain, that would be the time to do it while we're all out getting a late lunch. First pitch here from Bizzaro. That misses off of the shoe tops of McLemore, and he will be the first base runner of the day here for Pulaski. Looking at the current radar, it doesn't look like we're really in threat of anything for a while here.
Now batting for Pulaski's number 0, Wilson.
Brings up Hunter Wilson, the catcher. 1 on, 2 gone here in the top of the first inning. Decent lead by McLemore over at first. Runner takes off, pitches in for a strike. The throw over to second. Good throw, but not in time as McLemore picks up the stolen base. First one of the day and the first Pulaski runner in scoring position. Comes the 0-1. Fouled away, and the count will go to no balls and 2 strikes. Bizzaro threw 10 pitches, 7 strikes to 3 balls, so he's been in the strike zone in the early going, except for that slider off the shoe tops of McLemore. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat as Wilson just got enough of it. Wilson really choking up on that bat there. Time called by Wilson. Bizarro with a long look over at McLemore over at second. Still saw a ton of stolen bases yesterday and a lot of stolen base attempts. 0-2. Ground ball. And through the left side, McLemore rounding third. Here comes the throw. It's a good throw. It will not be caught. McLemore will score. Wilson on his way to second base takes a big turn. And that's the first run of the game. Hunter Wilson, a 2-out RBI single. Pulaski leads in 1-0. It was a really good throw out there by Cook in left. Just could not be held on to by Morris and Holm.
Now batting number 13,
Brings up Case Daly, the first baseman. Runner on second, 2 gone. His team with a 1-0 lead. Get a courtesy runner. Will be Bagassa in for Wilson. Coach for Gallatin on his way out here to the mound. Sun really starting to show out here. Daly heads back to the batter's box after the short meeting. Runner on second, 2 gone. First pitch. Misses away. Ball 1. One up. Swung on and missed. A really good slider there. 1-1. It's the 1-1. High and away, and that's going to get away. Bagassa makes his way to third. Second run of the game, now 90 feet away. 2-1 the count. Here to Daly. High and away, and a good job by Morris to keep that one from going to the backstop. Balls to the backstop have been an adventure for everybody here in the tournament so far. It's a short backstop, and there is concrete behind it on the lower parts, but there's net behind that. 3-1. That one is in there for strike 2. Full count now here to Daly. Full count offer. This is high for ball 4. It's runners on the corners with 2 out. Pulaski putting on this rally here. It happened. First 2 batters were retired. After that, a hit by pitch, a single, now a walk is giving Weston Parker here, the second baseman, a chance to drive in a run.
batting number 3, Parker.
Runners on the corners, 2 gone. You can see Daly taking off here. First pitch misses in for ball one. There's a 1-0. Runner takes off. Bunt gets down. Throw over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Pulaski gets one here on the top of the first. They lead at 1-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That is next on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
A moment in real estate with
Back at Edmonson Field here at Zion Christian Academy as we go to the bottom of the first inning here in our Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. First game of the day here featuring Pulaski and Gallatin. Pulaski with an early 1-0 lead. The first pitch here to Braden Morris is in there for strike one. Trey Fox on the mound here for Pulaski, the left-hander. Had early 0-1 on Morris. Next pitch misses away. 1-1 the count. Next pitch. That misses away. Now it's 2-1. Something's going out. Yeah. Here's the 2-1. Right on the outside corner, and the count evens up here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Trying to get some crowd noise, and our mic is right next to something. Next pitch just misses for ball 3. Full count now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Swung on and missed. That's going to get away. That's going to go all the way down the first baseline. The flip will not be in time. It's a good hustle by Morris, and the leadoff runner's aboard despite the strikeout. Yeah, that went off of the knee of the catcher there, and I've never seen that before. So, yeah, went all deflected, and Morris with his speed turns it into a leadoff runner on base. Brings up the second baseman, L.J. Wheeler. First pitch. That's right in there for strike one. Now Pick-off attempt, and they got him. They'll throw over to second, and there's two guys in the same spot. He's still on the rundown here. Goes back to first, but Daly now has the ball. And they're going to run him back and tag him out for the first out of the inning. So gets himself out after getting a free base there. So we have one gone here in the bottom of the first. And for anyone trying to score what that was like, good luck with that. Say back in the day it was a snowball fight, but as long as it wins. 0-1 the count here to Wheeler. One out in the bottom of the first. Next pitch. Right in there for strike two. Fox. Be a good thing if he can live right on the outside corner at the knees where he has with a couple of pitches. 0-2. A little bit too far outside that time. 1-2. One, two. Swung on and missed for strike three. Throws over to first. It's in time, and that is the second out of the inning. Two gone here in the bottom of the first inning. Both strikeouts for Fox. Brings up the center fielder and Tay Adams. First pitch. This is low for ball one. One up. Right in there for strike one. One. That misses. 2-1. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike two. Fox getting a lot of swing and misses here in the first inning. Two. High, and the count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Fox strikes out the side in the bottom of the first. It's a 1-0 Pulaski lead as we go to the top of the second next on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Back here at Zion Christian Academy as we go to the top of the second inning here at the Tennessee 17U American Legion State Tournament. 1-0 the Pulaski lead as we go to the top of the second inning. 7-8-9 due up for Pulaski with Dickey, Vaughn, and Philpott. Don Bizarro back on the mound for Gallatin. In the first inning, a hit, a run, a walk, a strikeout through 20 pitches, so he checked every box there in that first inning of work. Dickey had a couple of hits yesterday against Columbia, led the team in hits. First pitch, ground ball, slow roller over to first. Peacock makes the play, steps on the bag, and that will be the first out of the inning. One pitch, one out. Here in the top of the second, now brings up the designated hitter in Hayden Vaughn.
Stepping up to the plate, we have number 9, Vaughn.
First pitch from Bizarro. Misses him for ball one. We'll cut off the sound effects for the time being. Comes the 1-0. Misses away. 2-0 the count. Swung on a miss. Big cut there by Vaughn. 2-1. Next pitch swung on and missed. 2-2. 2-2. Off the handles. Fielded at third. The throw over to first is in time, and that's the second out of the inning. 2 ground outs, 2 gone here in the top of the second. Brings up the left fielder in Cade Philpott. Good play over at third by Jacob White. First pitch. Foul back for strike one. The 0-1. High, 1-1 the count. Next pitch here from Bizarro. On the inside corner, 1-2. Shaking off his catcher a couple times. The 1-2 from Bizarro. Misses away, 2-2. Comes a 2-2. High. And the guy will go full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bizarro asking for a new baseball here. Comes a full count offering. Misses low for ball 4, just like the previous inning. 2 out free pass. Will now bring us to the top of the order with Sawyer Johnson. First pitch, and that's going to get away. Runner's going to head off to second base now. Runner in scoring position once again here for Pulaski. The 1-0. High. Be ball 2. A lot of dancing around at second is Philpott. Long look by Bizarro. Comes the 2-0. That's in there for strike 1. 2-1 now. That ball deflected off the top of the glove of Morse. Philpott a huge lead at second. And that will cause Johnson to call timeout. And he balks. Yeah, he started into his windup there. That was, or started into his delivery. That was pretty obvious there. Good job by the home plate umpire to catch that. He knew it. Yeah. Next pitch misses in. 3-1. Hitters count here to Johnson. In there for strike 2, and the count will go full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Tapper, but hits off at Johnson in the box. Save the full count here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A full count offering. High and in for ball 4. Runners on the corners. 2 outs brings up Hudson Nivens. Grounded out on a slow roller to short in his first at bat in the previous inning. So almost a repeat of the first inning. First 2 runners get out. And then the trouble starts for Gallatin. First pitch. Hit high in the air, but out of play for strike 1. Infield, at least the left side of the infield, somewhat playing in, expecting a chopper, a slow roller here from Nivens. Nivens hard to get out. He makes contact pretty consistently. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The throw into center field, nobody there, and that will bring home the second run of the game. Runner taken off for third, and he's safe. That will make it 2-0 Pulaski. Nobody there to take that throw. And it goes in the center field. Now a runner on third, 2 outs. 0-2 the count here to Nivens. Next pitch. Hit in the air into right center. Adams giving chase. Makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Pulaski adds another run the top of the second. They lead it 2-0 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play. With over 300 courses as well as multiple mini games, it is perfect for all ages and abilities. We even offer packages for group events such as birthday parties and business lunches. So let's go! Come get your game on indoors at Happy G's.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hey Lawrenceburg, looking for something new? Come to Happy G's, located at 210 East Gain Street. We have pitching machines, batting cages, and even indoor golf. Powered by TrackMan, our system is perfect for practice or play.
We go to the bottom of the second inning here in the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament with Pulaski leading Gallatin here in this elimination game 2-0. 4-5-6 due up for Gallatin here on the bottom of the second inning. Bizarro, Strandberg, and White due up. Trey Fox back on the mound. The first inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts on 16 pitches. But the Pulaski's runs have been scored with 2 outs, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Some free passes and error, mental mistakes, and a run each inning. First pitch here from Fox to Bizarro's in there for strike 1. Bizarro had a pair of hits against Lawrenceburg in their game yesterday. Winner of this will get the Loretto Upper Cumberland loser. That one skied in the center and caught out there in center field by Sawyer Johnson, and that will be the first out of the inning. They'll get the Upper Cumberland Loretto loser at 1:30 tomorrow. Our next game today will be at 4 o'clock between Columbia and Lawrenceburg. The loser of that will get Scotts Hill at 11 a.m. And the winners of both winners bracket games will play tomorrow at 6:30, I believe. First pitch here to Strandberg. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Actually 5:30. 0-1. Right on the outside corner. 1-2. The winners of the winners bracket game will play at 4, and then the remaining teams in the losers bracket will play at 6:30. So that is the schedule tomorrow. Next pitch is foul back. Still an 0-2 count here to Strandberg. Strandberg, who caught yesterday, playing shortstop today. The 0-2. Just misses away. 1-2 now the count. Fox has been living on that outside corner to right-handed hitters and just missed that one. 1-2. Misses away again. 2-2. One, two. Swung on a miss for strike three in the second out of the inning. For strikeout of the game for Fox, brings up the third baseman in Jacob White. Two gone, nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch. This is away for ball one. One up. Foul back, 1-1. The 1-1. That misses away. 2-1 the count. Comes a 2-1. Right on the outside corner. Deuces on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Two. On the outside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Fox has struck out 5 of the first 6 batters he faced. Pulaski leads it 2-0 as we go to the top of the third. Next on the Exports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time, because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar into.
And back here at Zion Christian Academy, Edmonson Field, we go to the top of the third inning here. This elimination game of the 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. Pulaski leading Gallatin 2-0. 3-4-5 due up for Pulaski, McLemore, Wilson, and Daly. New pitcher into the game for Gallatin, L.J. Wheeler, comes in for Dom Bizarro. Gave up 2 runs off a hit, 3 walks, a strikeout through 42 pitches. First one thrown here to McLemore, misses high for ball 1. McLemore is hit by a pitch and scored the first run of the game in his first at bat in the first. 1 up, misses low for ball 2. Comes a 2-0. Fouled away, and it's 2-1. Next pitch. From behind him, beside him, but very close to almost hitting him. He got hit on the shoe tops with a slider in the first pitch he saw in his first at-bat. So a hitter's count here for Macklemore. Very good player. A decent season for Giles County this past year. 3-1. In the dirt for ball 4. So Macklemore, no official at-bat so far here this afternoon, and reaches base for the second time. Definitely a threat to steal a base. Brings up Hunter Wilson, an RBI single in the left in his first at-bat. And the first leadoff batter, Macklemore is to reach base for either side in this game. First pitch as Macklemore takes off in there for strike 1. The throw to second, not being time. So Macklemore, his second stolen base of the game. Pulaski's wreaked havoc once they get runners on the base path so far. One up. Misses away. 1-1 the count. This one is grounded over to second. We'll advance the runner. Throw over to first is in time. And Macklemore will head to third off the ground ball to the right side. So a productive at bat and a productive out from Wilson. Brings up Case Daly, the first baseman. Walked in his first at bat in the first inning. If you're going to get out, be productive with your out. And that's what Wilson did right there, hitting a ball to the right side in the infield. Small ball's not always bunting. Sometimes it's just hitting a ground ball to the right side. First pitch here from Wheeler. That's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Tip back foul. 0-2. Wheeler going to work out of the windup. Shakes off his catcher a couple times. Here's the 0-2. This one fouled away. Daly staying alive here with an 0-2 count. Infield playing back. So ground ball will concede a run here. 0-2. Misses low. 1-2. Next pitch. Hit high in the air into shallow right center. Adams coming in, makes the catch. Macklemore taking off, stumbled a bit. I don't think he got out of the gates there good. Adams makes the catch, and that will be the second out of the inning. Macklemore gets a little bit of a better start there. He probably scores, but he kind of stumbled on his first couple steps. Brings up Weston Parker. Grounded back to the, actually bunted back to the pitcher with 2 outs in his last at bat. Wheeler. Now having a short conversation here with the field umpire about something. Parker back in the box. Wheeler goes to work. First pitch. And plants one right on his hip. Second hit by pitch here by Gallatin pitching. Puts runners on the corners, and home plate umpire coming out but heading back to the behind the plate. Now he's coming over. Say something to the Gallatin. No, he's going over to pick up a loose ball. So runners on the corners with 2 outs. It's happened in every inning for Pulaski so far here. First, second, and third, they've gotten the runners on the corners with 2 outs. Brings up Mylan Dickey. Rounded out to the first baseman in his first at bat in the previous inning. First time facing Wheeler. First pitch. In there for strike 1. One out. Runner takes off. That one is fouled away. 0-2. Runner takes off. This one is lined in the right field, a base hit. McLemore is going to score. Parker on his way to third. And Pulaski has knotted a run in every inning. Dickey, a clutch 2-out single into right. Second hit of the game and a really good piece of hitting, taking that slider in the right field. So 3-0, the Pulaski lead here in the top of the third brings up the designated hitter in Hayden Vaughn. All 3 runs here for Pulaski coming with 2 outs. First pitch, grounder, slow roller to short, steps on the bag, and that one will end the inning. Pulaski adds another in the top of the third. They lead at 3-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Got primary care? Find your way.
Back at the American Legion Tennessee 17U state tournament, this elimination game, Pulaski leading Gallatin 3-0. 7-8-9 due up for Gallatin, Peacock, Powell, and Cook. Fox back on the mound. His first pitch here to Peacock. Off the end of the bat, foul for strike 1. Fox threw 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts right now after that first pitch at 30 pitches. Struck out 5 of the first 6 batters he's faced. All 3 of the runs for Pulaski scored with 2 outs, 1 in each inning. Next pitch foul back for strike 2. The 0-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. Make it 6 strikeouts on the first 7 guys that Fox has faced. Brings up Grant Powell, the right fielder. It's first to bat here against Fox. First pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses low, 1-1. Next pitch. Misses in, 2-1. That misses away, goes to 3-1. Misses low, and that will be the first base runner surrendered by Fox here this afternoon. The 9-hole hitter and Sam Cook, 1 on and 1 out. Actually, second base runner. The first base runner was Morris, who got on a strike 3 that was deflected off the catcher's knee, and he beat the throw the first. Then he was picked off, so didn't last long. Second base runner issued here by Fox. Pickoff and got him, and he is out. Second pickoff by Fox in the game. Batters aren't safe, runners aren't safe against number 5 here this afternoon. Two gone here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch. This one sent in the center field over the head of the center fielder. Cook taking off for third. And he will come away here with the triple, and that pickoff is huge after Cook triples in the dead center field. First hit given up by Fox. So that pickoff is massive. Knowing what just happened on the very next pitch. Brings us to the top of the order here with Braden Morris. Struck out but reached base off a wild pitch. Runner on third, 2 gone. First pitch swung on a miss for strike 1. Is the 0-1. Foul back for strike 2. The 0-2. Just misses away. 1-2 the count. One, two. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin strands a runner on third. It's a 3-0 Pulaski lead as we go to the top of the 4th next on the X Sports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years' experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Back at Edmonson Field here at Zion Christian Academy as we go to the top of the fourth here of this Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament elimination game. Pulaski leading Gallatin 3-0. Do it for Pulaski in the top of the fourth, 9-1-2 with Philpott, Johnson, and Nivens. First pitch here from Wheeler misses in for ball one. L.J. Wheeler in his first inning of work, a hit, a run, a walk through 19 pitches. 1-0. Swung on and missed for strike one. Philpott, who walked and scored in his last at bat in the second inning. Pulaski, all three runs have scored first, second, and third, one each. All of them with two outs. Next pitch in the dirt, 2-0. It's a 2-1. High for ball three. The 3-1 fouled away, and the count will go full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count offering. Swung on and missed for strike 3 in the first out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Wheeler, second by Gallatin pitching. Brings us to the top of the order with Sawyer Johnson, 0 for 1, strikeout in the first, walked in the second. First pitch on the outside corner for strike one. I love the home plate umpire's strike call. Don't you? It's almost like a rock'em sock'em robot sort of thing. The 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded cleanly by Strandberg. Throws over to first in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone here in the top of the fourth. He's up the 2-0 hitter Hudson Nivens. 0 for 2. A ground out the short in the first. A fly out to center in the second. But as we mentioned before, this Pulaski bunch gets pretty dangerous with 2 outs. First pitch shows bunt and gets it down, but in foul territory. You got the entire infield playing back, and you got speed. You got a good opportunity here. After playing kickball with the church kids, I'm tired of seeing people bunt. The 0-1. This is high for ball one. All those young kids going up against a 40-year-old, and they all kick bunt the whole day. I was worn out by the end of that. Comes a 1-1. Misses in the dirt. 2-1 the count. Two 2-1. Misses in. Now it's 3-1. Hitter's count offering, and that will hit the outside corner. Count goes full here, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. High for ball 4. And another 2-out free base. Had a lot of them. They have issued 5 walks in this game. 4 of those have been with 2 outs. Brings up Drew McLemore. No official at bat. Hit by a pitch in the first. That happened with 2 outs. He scored. Then he led off the third with a walk, and he scored. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. A strike thrown from the home plate umpire. Good throw there. So 1-0, runner takes off. Throw to second will not be in time. Misses for ball 2. And now a runner in scoring position here for McLemore. Five stolen bases in the game so far for Pulaski. Pickoff attempt. Won't get Nivens in time. Two-up. Swung on and missed on the breaking pitch. 2-1 now. Big cut there from McLemore. Trying to put it over the American Legion sign there in right center. Field decorated beautifully with all the flags, the red, white, and blue. 2-1. Nivens takes off for third. Throw to third. Will not be in time. That will get down the third base line. Nivens will come around the score, and all 4 runs will come with 2 outs as they lead at 4-0. Second error of the game here for Gallatin. So nobody on. 3-1 count, I believe, here to McLemore. Next pitch. And he walks him. 6th walk of the game by Gallatin pitching. 5 of the 6 with 2 outs. Brings up the catcher and Hunter Wilson. RBI single in the left in the first. And a ground out to second in the third. Decent lead by McLemore at first. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Another pickoff attempt. First pitch, McLemore takes off. Throw to second will not be in time. First pitch was ball 1 and the 6th stolen base of the game for Pulaski. One up. Misses low. 2-0 the count. The 2-0. High for ball 3. Time called. Wheeler Morse and some of the infield coming to have a conversation here in front of the mound. And runner on second. 2 gone, 3-0 count. I think they're just going over some of the signs here. 3-0 here to Wilson. Pitch. Misses for ball 4. Back-to-back walks puts runners on first and second. And brings up Case Daly. 0 for 1. Walked in the first, flew out to center in the third. Get a courtesy runner. Bagassa will come in for Wilson. First pitch here to Daly. McLemore takes off. Here's a throw to third. He's in safely. Bagassa goes to second as well. Double steal puts a couple of runners in scoring position here. One up. Hits him in the back. That will load the bases with 2 outs and bring up Wesson Parker, the second baseman. Parker 0 for 1. Grounded out to the pitcher on the first, hit by a pitch in the third. So third hit by pitch by Gallatin pitching here. So make that 10 free passes through 3 2/3 of an inning. 7 walks, 3 hit by pitches. Only surrendered 2 hits. First pitch here. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. McLemore is in. Bagassa rounding third. Here's the throw from Adams. It is on line, and it got him just in time, and that one will end the inning. Another pair of runs added by Pulaski here in the top of the 4th. Lead of 5-0 as we go to the bottom half of the inning next on the X Sports Network.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg is your go-to stop to complete your home, business, a combination of both, or really anything you can think of. With one of the region's biggest selection of bedroom furniture, name brand mattresses, recliners, living room and dining room suites, accents for the home or office, quality name brand appliances, and did I mention Swap and Shop services what they sell? This is family owned and operated business at its best. And the best part is, they'll treat you like family too.
We got bedroom suites, mattresses, dining room suites, appliances, outdoor equipment, mowers, and more. See us at the Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our...
We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Pulaski leading Gallatin 5-0 in this Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament elimination game. Due up for Gallatin here on the bottom of the 4th, 2, 3, and 4 with Wheeler, Adams, and Bizarro. Trey Fox back on the mound for Pulaski through 3 innings, a hit, no runs, a walk, 7 strikeouts through 42 pitches. Pitch 43 misses for ball 1. Pulaski has scored a run in every inning. All 5 runs have come with 2 outs. 1-0. Hit in the air in the center. Center fielder going back on it and makes the catch this time. That's Sawyer Johnson for the first out of the inning. Lone hit of the game for Gallatin is center fielder coming in on a ball that hung up a little bit more than expected, got over his head for a triple. Brings up Tay Adams, struck out swinging his first at bat in the first. First pitch, right on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on the outside corner again for strike 2. The 0-2 just misses away, 1-2. And the 1-2 misses away, 2-2 the count. The 2-2. Grounder, slow roller to short. McLemore fields, throws over to first, will not be in time, and Adams with an infield single. It's going to be a very tough play for McLemore to make, but especially with Adams' speed, and Adams comes away with the second hit of the game for Gallatin. 1 on, 1 out, brings up Don Bizarro. Starting pitcher of the day, win a couple innings for Gallatin. Flew out to center in his first at bat in the second inning. Pickoff attempt. For the first time today, unsuccessful for Fox. First pitch. Misses in for ball 1. Another pickoff attempt, not in time. One up. That hits the outside corner, 1-1. One. Ground ball down the left field line, foul, 1-2. One, 2. Misses away, now 2-2. Two. Ground ball up the middle. McLemore flips the second in time. No throw to first. Get the lead runner with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up Carter Strandberg, who struck out swinging his first at bat in the second inning. See there, no chance to get Bizarro at first. First pitch here. Misses away for ball 1. Pickoff attempt. Zara maybe had a 1.5 foot lead over first. One up. Misses away. 2-0. Next pitch. Swung in off the end of the bat for strike 1. Fouled next to the Gallatin dugout. Or they say that was a balk because Bizarro's standing at second base. Believe they did. So it's 2-0. Next pitch. It's foul for strike 1. 2-1. Sitting in the air in the shallow center. Johnson coming in. That will fall for a base hit. Zara will hold up at third. Runner will try to advance to second and will. So we got runners on second and third with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And we'll bring up Jacob White here, the third baseman. Struck out looking. His first at bat in the 2nd inning. 58 pitches for Fox here through 3 2/3 innings. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. One up. In there for strike 1. 1-1. And sent back foul, 1-2. Comes a 1-2. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Wilson throws to first. It's in time, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin strands 2 here in the bottom of the 4th. They trail 5-0. So we go to the top of the 5th next on the X Sports Network.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements, proven by time, engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals, strength in every storm, building dreams that last.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next.
We go to the top of the fifth inning here at the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. This elimination game with Pulaski leading Gallatin 5-0. 7-8-9 due up for Pulaski, Dickey Vaughn and Philpott, LJ Wheeler. Back on the mound here for Gallatin through 2 innings, 3 runs, 2 hits, 4 walks, strikeout through 44 pitches. Dickey 1 for 2, grounder to ground out the first and the second, RBI single on the right and the third. First pitch from Wheeler, swung on and missed for strike 1. As we've mentioned a few times here, Pulaski scored a run in every inning, all 5 runs with 2 outs. 0-1, misses away, 1-1 the count. One, misses in the dirt. 2-1 the count. One. Fouled away. Or it's the 2-1 fouled away. Now it's 2-2. Next pitch here from Wheeler. Misses away. Count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. Ground ball. Sent over to second. Throws over to first in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone in the top of the 5th. Brings up the designated hitter in Hayden Vaughn. First pitch. This is high for ball 1. It was a 1-0. Low for ball 2. Two-up. Swung on a miss. 2-1 the count. This one lined up the middle and threw a base hit. So Vaughn on the base. This is the 1-out single. It was up Cade Philpott, who's 0 for 1. Walked and scored in the second. Struck out swinging in the 4th. First pitch, ground ball through the left side, a base hit. Back-to-back singles here for Pulaski. Puts 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Top of the order now with Sawyer Johnson, 0 for 2. Struck out in the first, walked in the second, and grounded out in the fourth. Coach on his way out and will be making a pitching change here for Gallatin. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do, how's the real estate market. I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at No. 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do, how's the real estate market.
New pitcher in the game for Gallatin is Grant Powell. First man, he will face a Sawyer Johnson, who's 0 for 2. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Powell comes in for L.J. Wheeler, 2 1/3 innings, 3 runs, 4 hits, 4 walks, a strikeout through 55 pitches, responsible for both Pulaski runners here. Next pitch is foul back, and we go to 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air in the shallow right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Everyone will advance off up a bag. And 3 straight 1-out singles brings up Hudson Nevins, the right fielder. Just blooped it out here in the right. And just placed it perfectly. Nevins 0 for 2, grounded out in the first, flew out in the second, and walked and scored in the fourth. First pitch here. Nope, that's in there for strike 1. One up. Misses away. 1-1 the count. The next pitch. That gets away, but everyone stays put. 2-1. Then that one got away. So Sam Cook is now playing left field. Shortstop. Braden Morris is at left field. Stanberg is behind the plate. This one lined right to the second baseman. Flips over to second. The shortstop dropped it. Everyone is safe. Vaughn scores. It's a 6-0 Pulaski lead. Third error of the game by Gallatin. Wasn't going to be a for sure double play, but they certainly had a chance to turn it. And Cook just dropped it. McLemore at the plate now. First pitch skied high down the left field line, heading towards foul territory, and one hops the batting cage there in left for strike one. McLemore, no official at bat. Hit by a pitch in the first, walked in the third and fourth, and scored in all three at bats. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Misses away, 2-1 the count. Next pitch. Sent up the middle and through for a base hit. One run is in. Johnson will hold up at third, and Nivens did not get the memo. And now he just ran by Johnson. He should be out. Now we've got one heck of a situation here, and no one tagged out. He's out. So are both of the guys out here? Or he's just calling one of them out because I guess Nivens ran by him. So Nivens will stay safe, but because Nivens ran by him, he is out. A run did score, so it is 7-0.
I'll replay what I can.
Yeah. Now this is already after Nivens had ran by him. They had already called him out at that point.
So 2 outs did take, okay.
Yeah, because that's what I was thinking. So yeah, 2 outs did take place there. I thought so. So that will win the inning. So 2 runs scored in the top of the 5th makes it 7-0 as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list.
The bottom of the sixth of the Tennessee American Legion 17U state tournament. This elimination game, Gallatin trailing Pulaski 7-0. 7-8-9 due up for Gallatin, Peacock, Powell, and Cook. Fox back on the mound for Pulaski through 4 innings, no runs off 3 hits. A walks, 8 strikeouts right now at 62 pitches. Pitch 63 is the first one he throws to the backstop for ball 1. Peacock, who struck out swinging his first at bat in the 3rd inning. The 1-0. Misses away for ball 2. Strange ending to the top of the 5th. Pulaski was poised for a huge inning. Single up the middle with the bases loaded, 1 out. Hudson Nivens ran past Sawyer Johnson at first, so he is out as this one is skied in the shallow right. Nice sliding catch there by Nivens for the first out of the inning. Good play there by Nivens. So he makes a base running error that thwarts a rally in the top of the inning. Then a nice sliding catch here, start off the bottom half. So makes up for it a bit. So Nivens did not know that Johnson was held up at 3rd on the throw from center field. Nivens ran past Johnson at 3rd, so he is out. Then Johnson was called out at home. So that was a double play, and that's how the inning ended. First pitch here to Grant Powell, misses for ball 1. He walked in his first at bat. Next pitch high for ball 2. Pulaski was certainly poised for a huge inning there, maybe potentially a run rule forcing inning. 2-0 in there for strike 1. 2-1. Next pitch. It's the outside corner, 2-2. Next pitch here from Fox. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Wilson doesn't know where it is, finds it. His throw to first will not be in time. Second time that has happened here in this game. And puts the leadoff runner aboard. Puts Powell aboard with 1 out. Hits the shins of the home plate umpire. Wilson gathered it, but just a little bit too late. Sam Cook hit a triple in the dead center field on a ball that was misplayed in his first at bat. Had the first hit of the game for Gallatin. 1 on, 1 out here in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Fox has 2 pickoffs to his credit so far today. Sam Cook, there you go, Will. One up. Right on the outside corner there, 1-1. Is Cook in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I would imagine?
I would have to think so.
I think so. 1-1. Misses away. 2-1.
Inducted in 1986.
There you go.
Inaugural class.
Two 2-1. That's in there. Evens things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That's in the dirt. Runner will advance here to second base. 3-2. Runner in scoring position now for Gallatin with one out. Full count. Misses in for ball 4. Second walk issued by Fox in the game. Brings up Braden Morris, the catcher. Struck out in both of his at-bats, but did reach off a wild pitch in the first. Two on, one out here in the bottom of the 5th. Gallatin looking to find a way to get on the board here. First pitch, that is in there for strike 1. Yeah, 1. Misses for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Yeah, 1-1. That's in there for strike 2. One, two. That misses away. 2-2 the count. Two. That misses away for ball 3. Full count again. 81 pitches. Fox is up 2 now. Full count. Misses in for ball 4, and that will load the bases with 1 out. Coach on his way out here for Pulaski. Talk here with Fox. Might do it for him. He's getting a lot of love from his teammates here. Yep, I'm leaving Fox out there. See if he can get out of this jam with minimal damage. Brings up L.J. Wheeler, 0 for 2. Strikeout in the first, flew out the center in the 4th. Bases loaded, 1 out. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss for strike 2. The 0-2. That gets away. 1-2 the count. One, two. Popped up, but out of play. Keeping the count where it is. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch. Another tapper foul. Back-to-back foul balls here. One, two. Misses high. 2-2 the count. Two. Misses low for ball 3. 7th pitch of the at-bat. Full count offering. High for ball 4. A bases loaded walk. Brings home the first run of the game as Powell will touch home. It's a 7-1 Pulaski lead. Brings up Tay Adams, the center fielder. 1 for 2. Strikeout in the first, infield single in the 4th. First pitch, and then he plunks him. And it's a bases loaded hit by pitch to make it 7-2. As Cook will score. Some action over in the Pulaski bullpen. And looks like that is going to do it for Fox. Coach out on his way. And we will make a pitching change. While that goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exports Network.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a deep local knowledge. With a small town feel and a personal touch, we're here to help you navigate the real estate process with ease. Whether buying, selling, or renting, you can trust us to guide you every step of the way. And don't forget to catch Florida Rockstars, our live podcast every Tuesday morning at 8. Florida Rockstars, rocking the real estate news and all things local. Florida Mid-South Realty, your hometown real estate experts.
New pitcher into the game is Nivens, the left-hander here for Pulaski. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pair of runs scored here off a bases loaded walk and a hit by pitch as Don Bazar is at the plate. First pitch misses for ball 1. One up. That misses for ball 2. Next pitch. That misses for ball 3. 3-0. That misses low for ball 4. So 2 bases loaded and a bases loaded hit by pitch walks. And now it's 3 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. Base is still loaded with 1 out. Brings up Carter Strandberg, 1 for 2. Strikeout and a single to his name. First pitch. It's in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Good block in the dirt there by Wilson. 1-1 the count. One. Fouled away, and the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes. One, 2. Ground ball up the middle. Fielded cleanly by McLemore. Flips over the second throw to first. Will not be in time. Another run will score. Gallatin cuts the lead to 3. It's 7-4 off the fielder's choice. Good effort by the Pulaski infield to turn that double play, but it's good running down the first base line by Strandberg. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. Jacob White at the plate here. Struck out in both of his at-bats in the 2nd and 4th. First pitch. In there for strike 1. And next pitch is in there to make it 0-2. Next pitch is fouled back off the net, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Gallatin on the board. They get 4 in the bottom of the 5th. It's a 7-4 Pulaski lead as we go to the top of the 6th. Next on the Exports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all. For your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right. Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Top of the 6th inning here of this elimination game of the 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. Pulaski leading Gallatin 7-4. 4-5-6 do it for Pulaski here with Wilson, Daly, and Parker. Wilson takes a first pitch ball. Next pitch, high for ball 2. Back on the mound, Graham Powell got out of a jam in the previous inning. 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, no runs. No walks, no strikeouts. Right now 13 pitches. Wilson 1 for 2. And now make it 2 for 3. Lines a single to lead things off here in the top of the 6th inning. Pulaski has scored in every inning so far, 1 each in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and 2 each in the 4th and 5th. All 4 Gallatin runs just came in the bottom of the 5th inning. Brings up Case Daly, who's 0 for 1, walked in the 1st, flew out the center in the 3rd, and was hit by a pitch in the 4th. Magazza, the courtesy runner, coming in for Wilson. First pitch here from Powell. In there for strike 1. Gallatin got their runs in that bottom of the inning off 2 bases loaded walks, bases loaded hit by a pitch, and a fielder's choice. Next pitch foul, back 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Popped out of play foul, 0-2. The 0-2. Back pick opportunity, not in time. 1-2 now. Another pick off, not in time over there at first. One, two. High. 2-2 now. Daly calls time here. One, two. This is in. Now it's 3-2. Full count offering. Ripped down the right field line, but foul. Hard hit ball there by Daly, and now Magazza will have to go all the way back to first. Another full count. Slow chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throws away. Magazza on his way to third. Daly will stay at first. Runners on the corners. Nobody out here on the top of the 6th inning. 4th error in the game by Gallatin. Now brings up Wesson Parker. 1 for 2, grounded out in the 1st, hit by a pitch in the 3rd, and an RBI single in the 4th. First pitch, So down the left field line, foul for strike one. The 0-1 runner takes off, and another foul ball down the left field line. 0-2 here to Parker. Oh, 2 runner takes off again. Swung on a miss for strike 3. Looking to pick off attempt there. Third, not in time. Runner does advance to second. First out of the inning. Runners on second and third here for Mylan Dickey. 1 for 3. Pair of ground outs and a RBI single that he got in the third inning. First pitch. Misses low for ball 1. One-oh. Misses low for ball 2. Another pickoff down the third base line that deflects out the short, and Picasso will stay put at third. Pitch misses in, and the count goes to 3-0. Next pitch in the dirt for ball 4, and that will load the bases with 1 out. Hayden Vaughn, the designated hitter, due up now, is 1 for 3, singled and scored in his last at bat. So had a pair of groundouts in the second and third. First pitch here, misses high for ball 1. Next pitch, misses away for ball 2. 2-0. Swung on a miss, big cut for strike 1. Pitch misses away. It's 3-1. Hitter's count here to Vaughn. Three-one. Hit high in the air in the right. And that's going to get over the right fielder's head. Center fielder deflects it into the corner. 1 run is in. Here comes another. It's a 2-run double for Hayden Vaughn. Actually, just a long 2-run single to make it 9-4. Pulaski has scored in every inning so far. A run each in the first, second, and third. A pair of runs in the fourth, fifth, and sixth. Makes it 9-4. 9 runs off 9 hits for Pulaski. Now the 9-hole hitter up, Cade Philpott. 1 for 2. Walked in the second, singled in the fifth, struck out in the fourth, and scored in both of the bats where he's reached base. 2 on, 1 out. This pitch here from Powell. Misses for ball 1. One up. Blocked in the dirt. Now it's 2-0. 2-0. Sent in the air in the shallow right. And that is down for a base hit. And everybody will move up a bag. Load the bases here with one out. Again. 10th hit of the game. Brings up the top of the order and Sawyer Johnson, 1 for 3 in the game. Singled in his last at bat in the 5th inning. The first pitch misses for ball 1. One in there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Swung on and missed. 1-2. Next pitch off in the dirt off of the catcher. Evens things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That misses. Count goes full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Next pitch is on the outside corner for strike 3. And for the second out of the inning. 2 gone. Here in the top of the 6th brings up Hudson Nivens. 0 for 3. Grounded out in the first. Flew out in the second, walked in the 4th and scored to reach via an error that brought home a run in the 5th. That misses high for ball 1. And high in the air, this one will stay on the infield. Shortstop and Cook makes the play, and that one will end the inning. 2 more runs from Pulaski in the top of the 6th. They lead at 9-4 as we go to the bottom half of the inning. Next on the Exports Network.
At Florida Mid-South Realty, we pride ourselves on our family values, professional service, and a
top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards.
You know, the top of the bottom of the 6th inning. 9-4 is a Pulaski lead over Gallatin. Drayden Peacock here at the plate. 7-8-9 due up for Gallatin. Takes a first pitch ball from Nivens. Nivens through 2/3 of an inning. No hits, no runs, a walk and a strikeout. Now at 13 pitches. Peacock go for 2 with a strikeout and a pop out to his credit. This pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Two-0. Line back foul. 2-1. That hits him. Lead off hit by a pitch here, and that will put Peacock on the base pass for the first time. Brings up Graham Powell, walked in the 3rd, struck out in the 5th, but it was a wild pitch. Made the base and eventually scored in that inning. First pitch, swung on a miss for strike 1. The 0-1. That misses high. 1-1 the count. One. Swung on a miss for strike 2. One, 2. In the dirt. 2-2 now the count. Two. Set back and caught for strike 3. Second strikeout of the game for Nivens. Brings up the 9-0 hitter in Sam Cook, who's 1 for 1. A triple to center in the 3rd and walked and scored in the 5th. First pitch. In there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Sent back foul. 0-2. The 0-2. That's in the dirt. It's going to get away from Wilson. Peacock on his way to second off the wild pitch. Runner in scoring position here for Gallatin. One, 2. In there for strike 3, I guess. He set it on the field. That's the only thing that matters. So it will be strike 3. No mention. Didn't do his thing there. Brings the top of the order Braden Morse. 0 for 2 has struck out twice and walked and scored. Did that in the previous inning in the 5th. First pitch. And the dirt gets away. Peacock on his way to third, and he'll get there safely. Next pitch is fouled away. 1-1 now the count. Pitch right at the knees for strike two. 1-2. Next pitch gets away, but Peacock staying put there at third base. Count now 2-2. Deuces on the board. Two. Lined in the center field and down for a base hit. So Peacock going to come on down the score off the 2-out single there from Morse. It is a 9-5 Pulaski lead. Piece of hitting there to send it up the middle. L.J. Wheeler due up now 0 for 2. Strike out in the first, fly out to center in the fourth. Bases loaded walk and eventually scored in the fifth. Pitch here from Nivens. High for ball one. One up. Skied high in the air in the shallow right. And that one falls for strike one. The 1-1. Swung on a miss for strike two. 1-2. This pitch misses low. 2-2 the count. Pitch misses for ball three. Runner will take off for second, and he'll get there safely. Next pitch misses for ball four, and that puts 2 on. We'll have 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Coach out here for Pulaski now. Come out and talk with Nivens. Quick meeting, and the coach will head back now to the dugout. First pitch. In there for strike one. Tay Adams here at the plate is 1 for 2, singled in the fourth, hit by a pitch with the bases loaded in the fifth. This pitch off the end of the bat, slow roller to second, flips over to first in time, and that one will end the inning. Another run scored by Gallatin, the bottom of the sixth. It's 9-5 Pulaski as we go to the top of the seventh next on the Exports Network.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
We go to the top of the seventh here of this elimination game at the 17U Tennessee American Legion State Tournament. 3-4-5 due up for Pulaski as they lead Gallatin 9-5. McLemore to lead things off. First pitch misses away for ball one. McLemore's 1-for-1 has been hit by a pitch, walked twice, and had an RBI single, scored 3 times as well. Graham Powell back on the mound, inning in 2/3, 2 runs off 5 hits, a walk, 2 strikeouts. Right now 45 pitches, pitch 46 in the dirt for ball two. Next pitch is sky down the right field line. And the second baseman makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Good play there by L.J. Wheeler. So 1 gone here in the top of the seventh. First time McLemore has been retired in this game. Brings up Hunter Wilson, the catcher, 2 for 3. RBI single in the first. Walked in the fourth. Singled and scored in the sixth. Also had a ground out in the third. First pitch in there for strike one. The 0-1 misses high. 1-1 the count. Here's a 1-1. Sent back foul. 1-2. One, two. Misses in. 2-2. 2-2. Off the fist. Through Powell. Throw to first. I don't know. I'm guessing so. Yep, got him. That'll be the second out of the inning. Couldn't really, where our view's kind of blocked here in the press box. So 2 gone. We'll bring up Case Daly, 0 for 2. It's reached base 3 times, walk in the first, hit by a pitch in the 4th, and an error, and scored in the 6th. Pitch here to Daly. Swung on a miss for strike 1. This pitch is in there, 0-2. This pitch is ripped in the right, and that's going to get over the right fielder. That's going to one off the wall. Daly on his way to second. He's turning around second. No relay, and he will get there with a 2-out triple. Hardest hit ball so far of the day. Absolutely ripped it and one off the wall. First pitch misses here for ball 1 to Weston Parker. Parker 1 for 3 in the game, has reached base twice, hit by pitch in the 3rd, and RBI single in the 4th. 1-0. Ground ball here to short, fielded cleanly. Throw to first, and dropped. And that will bring home another run here for Pulaski, and they have officially scored in every inning in this game. They lead at 10-5. 5th error by Gallatin. We'll bring up Mylan Dickey, the 3rd baseman. He's reached base twice. RBI single in the 3rd, and then a walk in the 6th. First pitch. Sent in the air into right center. Adams waiting for it, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Pulaski with another run, the 7th. They lead at 10-5. We'll try to close it out. The bottom half next on the Exports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region, we're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home.
We go to the bottom half of the 7th, final chance for Gallatin here in this 17U American Legion State Tournament game. Elimination game, final chances. They trail Pulaski 10-5. 4-5-6 do up for Gallatin, Bizarro, Strandberg, and White. Nivens back on the mound. His first pitch is low for ball 1. Nivens threw an inning and 2/3. A hit, a run, pair of walks, trio of strikeouts. Right now at 39 pitches. Bizarro 0 for 2. It's reach base off a fielder's choice and a bases loaded walk. This pitch misses for ball 2, 2-0. This pitch. Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. 5th hit of the day for Gallatin. Leadoff runner aboard. Brings up the 5-hole hitter and Carter Strandberg. Shortstop, now catching. Reached base twice. Single on the 4th and a fielder's choice. Bases loaded fielder's choice that brought home a run in the 5th. Part of that 4-run 5th inning that got them back into this game, but Pulaski has scored in every single inning. Single run in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 7th, and a pair of runs in the 4th, 5th, and 6th. First pitch fouled back off of the on-plate umpire for strike 1. First game of the day in Major League Baseball, the All-Star break. Cubs up early, 3-0 off a Seiya Suzuki 3-run homer. They're on the bottom of the 1st, and I hope our Michael Marks, who is there, is having a horrible time being a Red Sox fan at Wrigley Field.
So he's there?
He is there. I think it's this game. It's either this game or Saturday he's going to. As a Cubs fan, I hope he's having a horrible time. It's a joyous time for me. We're winning, so. The 0-1. This is high. 1-1 the count. His girlfriend is a Cubs fan from Illinois, I think from Chicago, so. One. This is low. 2-1. Next pitch. Swung on a missed here for strike 2 to even things up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Misses low. Full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count. That's going to miss low for ball 4. 2 aboard, nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th. Brings up Jacob White, the 3rd baseman. Struck out in all 3 at-bats in the 2nd, 4th, and 5th. Good chance here at redemption. First pitch. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. Misses away. 1-1. It's the 1-1. Hit high in the air into shallow left. Infield fly in place. McLemore makes the catch, and we've got 1 gone here in the bottom of the 7th. Dream Peacock due up now. 0 for 2. Reach base in his last at bat off a hit by pitch and scored the previous inning. Struck out and popped out as well. First pitch, a looper over to second. Barehanded play, good play by Parker over there at second. Both runners will advance. The runners on second and third, 2 gone. Final hope be Grant Powell, 0 for 2. Reached base twice, walked in the third, reached on a strikeout wild pitch in the fifth and scored, and then struck out in the sixth. First pitch here from Nivens, swung on a miss for strike 1. The 0-1 in the dirt, 1-0. Comes the next pitch, swung on a miss for strike 2, 1-2. Gallatin down to their final strike. Next pitch. On the inside corner for strike 3, and that one will end the game. Pulaski will advance to the next round as they knock off Gallatin 10-5 here in 7 innings. Pulaski will get the Upper Cumberland Loretto loser. That will be at 1:30 tomorrow. Our next game will be at 4 o'clock as Columbia will take on Lawrenceburg. So we'll have a bit of a break. But for now, for Will Pettis, this is AJ Good. We'll see you guys at 4.
Going the distance.